Welcome to Discover English Academy video. My name is Yelda, and today I want to teach you some expressions that you can interrupt people's conversation with them politely. Okay? So you know it's not really nice to actually interrupt people whenever they're speaking, but sometimes you need to, right? For example, you need to find some information. In that case, there are some expressions that you can use that you can interrupt people, okay? For example, so one of the expressions that we have here is, sorry for interrupting, okay? So look at this question here. Sorry for interrupting. Does this bus go to the shopping mall? Just imagine you're at the bus stop and you're looking for example, the bus number or something, or if that bus goes to the shopping mall or not. And two people are talking and you want to interrupt them and ask them if that bus goes to the shopping mall or not. This is one way to ask it, okay? And just imagine after you just like ask that question and they answer you, okay? And then they start talking again. But you have one more question and you need to interrupt them again. So how you can say that? So you can say, sorry to bother you again, okay? Sorry to bother you again. What's the bus fare? Probably, or so just imagine you're a tourist in a country or in a city and you don't know about the bus fare, okay, how much you have to pay for it. And then, so you can just ask for this information, and this is the way that you can interrupt them again, okay? Sorry to bother you again, and then, so you can ask your question. The other situation that you may want to interrupt people for, it can be for adding or correcting information, okay? Imagine you're in a meeting with your co-workers and with your boss, and you were working on a project for example, for a couple of months, and you have some information about that project, and one of your co-workers is talking about it, right? But you think some information probably is wrong, or probably you need to add something, so you can use these expressions to just like correct the information or add more information. For example, may I say something here? Just imagine, for example, so you see just like something missing, okay? And say, may I say something here? And then, so you just like talk about your point. Or, may I come in here? May I come in here? Just like has the same meaning with this one. May I say something here? Or may I come in here? Can I interrupt you? Or if I may continue, so you just like interrupt and you want to add more information, right? It's not for correcting, this is for just adding information. Or I'm sorry to interrupt, but just imagine, so you just like hear that something is wrong in communication, okay? And just for example, your coworker is just saying something wrong about the project or something that is not correct, so you want to just like correct them, and then you just like interrupt them like this. Or I don't mean to intrude. Intrude means interrupt, okay? And you can say, I don't want to interrupt you, but, or excuse me, may I please interject? Interject again means interrupting, okay? It means interrupt. So you can use these expressions to interrupt people politely, to add some information or correct some information. The other points that you need to consider whenever you want to interrupt people's conversation, okay? First of all, you need to know the culture of the country and the people that you want to talk to them, okay? But in general, so there are some things that you need to consider, like having eye contact with that person, okay? And then just like imagine, so they're talking in a meeting and you want to interrupt them. So it's really good to just like raise your hand like this, and then they know that you want to add something or you want to interrupt them for some reason, okay? And having eye contact with them, it's very respectful. And wait for a pause, wait for a break in the conversation, okay? So whenever they're talking, so you should just like wait and just like be prepared for what you want to say and wait for a short pause, right? And then just raise your hand and just like talk about your point, okay? And say, sorry, can I interrupt you, or may I interrupt you? And then just like talk about the other thing that you want to mention there. And Use respectful language. Like what? Sorry, please, may I? Right? These are some words that you can use, the respectful language, to interrupt people. And note the tone of your voice. It doesn't mean that you have to just be very loud, but you need to use firm and strong voice whenever you're talking to a person. Okay? And you want to interrupt the conversation. I hope you really enjoyed this lesson. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch other videos that we have there, and then so you will be notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you and have a good day.